What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Elaboration Station. If all passengers can take their seats, we're ready for liftoff. Cue the music.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Elaboration Station. This is episode number 3 coming at you live from the studio here. And yeah, we're getting back after it. I was MIA for a little bit. I had the flu, which was absolutely wonderful. No, fuck that. It was terrible. I had the worst headache I've ever had in my life, and I thought I was going to die. But we got through it. It took a little bit of antibiotic help, but yeah, they sure did a number on me. Those antibiotics really jacked up my gut, my insides. But I've been drinking a lot of kombucha and eating a lot of sauerkraut, trying to get some healthy bacteria going on back in there, because I think those antibiotics just killed everything off in my stomach. But getting back after it, 2018, episode number 3. I had a plan to just kind of work the bugs out on this thing, just kind of slowly trying to roll into it. And then I'm like, fuck that. Podcasting's super competitive now. I need to try to network and get some people that are interesting to talk to and fun, to have fun conversations. Try to find some people that are, interested in letting me interview them, talk to them a little bit. I don't want to do like a formal interview where I just ask them a bunch of questions. I want to do like a nice, smooth conversation where we just, go back and forth and have a good conversation about stuff. And I'm trying to get that in the works. It's not, I don't want to say it's easy to get a hold of people now, but if you put in the work and, social media is a big factor, and it can play a big role, and you got to go and try to get a hold of people to talk to them and all that good stuff. But so I'm trying to network, get some people going. I just finished a book, The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, and he talks a little bit about networking in there, that kind of thing. And so I've been putting a little bit more effort into that, trying to get some stuff going for the future and bring you guys some good content. So just working that out, I've been trying to look at how to get a better logo made and all that kind of stuff. And it's just pretty, it's not easy. You got to put in the effort, but yeah, trying to get some stuff done. I've been busy. I recently tried to start playing the guitar again, and my fingers are just absolutely fucking jacked up. My fingers, my forearms, all that good stuff are just not feeling that great. But yeah, I'm rusty, guys. All right, I'm gonna have a lot of missed airs, but I want to try not to cut any of this stuff. I want to be able to do interviews off the cuff and just kind of cruise through it. And if I fuck some words up, that's life. I'm not a professional speaker. I'm a normal dude just trying to have some fun here. And it's not about being perfect. You can't be perfect all the time. So I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, starting to play the guitar. I took some lessons when I was younger, but I broke my wrist when I was prior to taking the lessons, and I didn't have the dexterity in my wrist and fingers to reach all the strings. So I recently picked it back up, trying to learn a little bit, play a little bit better. I got to replace the guitar strings on my guitar today. They're just a little worn out. I ordered them off of Amazon, and they're Elixir OptiWeave, I think, is what they're called. They're supposed to have like that really crisp electric guitar sound. So I got to put those on tonight, and I'll make sure I let you guys know how they sound. But just I'm trying to stay. My new goals for 2018. I want to stay honed in. I want to get honed in and really stimulate my creative side of my brain. My whatever the learning part, education part of my brain is. And I just want to try to be more well rounded in 2018. Try to build a solid foundation for the podcast. And, I want to start it off with a bang. I don't want to, even though I'm fresh, it's possible to bring you guys good content. And, I could do it. My audio sounds good. I have some stuff in the works trying to get some people to come on. And so we're working on it, but trying to stay more, organized and all that, just trying to be a better human for 2018 in every aspect. Spending time with my girlfriend, family time, all that stuff. You got to give a little bit in every spot. You can't just kind of pigeonhole yourself and, try to be good. But yeah, we're just kicking it off. I got a sneeze rolling in here. Oh no. All right. I'll leave that in. Fuck it. I don't need to cut that out. So, trying to do it. Just trying to be what I think I should be. So, we're just trying to turn it into another motivational speech here. That's not what I'm trying to do. Just trying to stay. I'm working on it. If I'm going to interview people, I'm looking at notes, trying to multitask, talk, and kind of get to my next point. Except I just blew all my points in the first 7 minutes of this podcast. I talked about networking, interviews, the book, stimulate everything, Elixir OptiWeave. God damn it. I fucked that up. Oh well. But yeah, so we're out here. I'm in beautiful California. It's about 70 degrees right now. And I heard that in Minneapolis or somewhere back east, it was like -3 degrees for the high today. So I feel bad for those guys. That sucks. But I'm probably fucked for the rest of my life because I've had the luxury of growing up in California. So going somewhere where you actually have seasons might mess with my head a little bit. Snow, rain, sleet, whatever. We don't even get rain here in California anymore. Apparently not this year, at least. Well, we did get some rain, and it absolutely fucked Santa Barbara up. It's tragic what happened to that. All the people that lost their lives. But that's part of nature. Scary, super scary, especially if you live out in the countryside. It's not easy to access, get away. But it's part of the way it goes. At least I think that's usually how it works. But so I'm looking out right now, beautiful California, rolling hills, and we had about a half inch of rain the last week or so, and it's already turning everything green. But yeah, last year we got quite a bit of rain last year. So hopefully we get some rolling in this year, or else everyone's going to be back on the drought alert. I work at a golf course, and everybody freaks out when we don't get any rain because the golf course is always so green. But, it's not golf courses that waste water in the county. It's all the assholes that water their grass when it's raining outside. So, we actually learned that when I was going to school. It's golf courses and orchards and vineyards are the most efficient with their water consumption. The homeowners are usually the most careless when it comes to water and their usage of water. But yeah, hopefully we get some rain so it doesn't freak everybody out. It really helped the golf course out too, get all of our seed to pop and all that good stuff. But beautiful California weather, 70 degrees in the end of January. That's not normal, not natural. It's supposed to be snowing right now, but yeah, I've been spoiled. I've definitely been spoiled my entire life. Looking at, we worst weather is rain and wind, and it's not that bad, but it could be snowing, all that stuff, crazy weather. But let me get a sip. I'm not used to talking anymore. I did a bunch of dry runs before I started this thing and kind of got used to talking, but it's been a while, and the flu kind of messed my lungs up a little bit. But so if I cough or I sound a little messed up, my apologies. So trying to get this thing kicked off, going. I've been looking. If anybody out there has a good suggestion for a good read on starting your own business, I'd much appreciate it. You could message me on Instagram at Tanner Westbrook. That would be awesome, because I'm just trying to learn all this stuff, all the stuff that I need to know starting out, trying not to overdo it with how I go about doing it, if that makes sense. Trying to not start off too fast and peter out. Try to stay consistent and hit all the points as I stay consistent. But yeah, I know nothing about starting my own business, really. I have the classic entrepreneur mindset of jump out of the airplane and figure out how to build a parachute on the way down. So, trying to learn, trying to expand, grasp the concepts. And now it's crazy. You can get people to design covers on the internet, or design logos and stuff like that. So if anybody knows how to do that kind of stuff, that'd be awesome and much appreciated as well. You can message me on Instagram or something like that. Leave a comment. We can chat. But yeah, we're just trying to get it going. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be, just talking. Talking is easy, but trying to stay, I might have a little bit of something going on with my brain, trying to stay focused on one thing. I get distracted easily, and, I go on tangents. So, we're going to work on organization. We're going to work out all those bugs. All that stuff. You guys, if you're listening right now, you're seeing the beginning product. It's not the final product. So just trying to start it off right. I got to get more consistent. I'm trying to work on a schedule with when I'm going to release podcasts. I think I'm going to do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule to try to be consistent, start out. I'll talk to you guys about what I have going on in my life, see what's going on. And that way, when you guys come back on, you kind of know what I did and what I've been doing, and I'll let you guys know how it is. I like to do fun stuff. Me and my girlfriend, we go hiking and, all kinds of fun things, go to Monterey, to the aquarium stuff, just normal stuff. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to a Rogan comedy show in Santa Barbara at I think it's in February 18th, I think. So I'm pretty pumped on that. I've had it booked up for a couple months now, and I've been I pretty much worn out his last special on Netflix. So I'm ready to see his new stuff and laugh my ass off. But So I'm going to, and this is going to keep me honest, keep me going, moving forward on what I'm doing.